Hello, 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 it's Neil, Clever Property Investing. It's been a little while since I posted a video on YouTube, but here is something of interest, maybe for you, maybe for you not. One of the things I've kind of stayed away from a lot of is the fact of doing a development, building from scratch or changing, having to go for planning permission on extending, adding property size and floors and rooms and bedrooms, all the kind of stuff that maybe comes under development rather than just investment and refurbish. Mainly because it's very expensive, it's very time consuming, and you need to have capital behind you to do that. But I have recently undergone such a thing, a project where I've taken something, a bungalow, and we are turning it into both a bungalow and a 4-bedroom house. But this is personal. This is for me to move into with my wife and my parents so that we can look after them, take care of their needs and help them. Also give them some kind of quality of life and some socialising with us, instead of all the time we're spending going up there, taking them to the doctors, taking to hospital appointments, taking them shopping. It's any of those of you out there that have got elderly parents, it's very, very time consuming, and as they get older it takes more of your time. But living together we see as a definite improvement for them and for us, so we can all enjoy a better quality of life for them, and also less travelling up and back and down forwards for us, so we only have to take them out and not have to take them back home every time, etc, etc. Anyway, that's going ahead, and one of the biggest learnings on such a thing, one of the biggest things that people struggle or are frightened of or are worried of, is finding a good builder, finding somebody that can do the work for you, finding a good architect, getting all that information in and correct and right. And yes, there are going to be challenges, there are going to be things that go wrong, and that inevitably has happened and is happening with my project. But it's all about how you deal with that and how you take it forward and what your next steps are and how you work with the builder or builders. And you know, there's always other people around that are making suggestions and you know, hearsay, and lots of people that want to diss what's going on. I think we had one comment about, oh, those builders are pikeys, and that's not a problem for me, even if they were, because even if they were and they did a great job, it doesn't matter where they come from or where they originate from, as long as the job's done well and you can trust them and I can use them. It really doesn't matter. So a lot of that is learning, and a lot of these people that maybe are a little bit jealous or maybe are looking at and thinking how scared they would be if they got involved in doing something like that. Anyway, if you were thinking of getting involved in a project that might be that you create some sort of development, you're extending, you're going up levels, you are converting, anything that's going to need some real sort of preparation and planning and is going to cost a fair bit of money, then it makes sense to plan it and be, you know, have a good understanding of how it's going to go and what the process will be. If you need some help with that and you want to have a chat, then book in a 5-10 minute chat with me and we can explore where you are and what you are, and maybe I can give you some advice on what your next steps might be. It's Neil Stewart, Clever Property Investing. If you want to have a chat, then click on our link and book in a time on our website. Thanks very much. Bye now.